And we are New Game Plus TV, so thank you for tuning in as we head towards the final straights, the home straights of this matchup. And I don't know, what do you reckon? Is it ZG? ZG's going to be a DS final, you reckon?
Yeah, I think we are going to see a DS final. Look, I think Carnage plays very aggressively. It's very easy to get put on tilt very early in the match, but I think ZG, these two have played each other so often. I think ZG's got his number, to be honest. But this is a first to 5, so it is anyone's game, and that is an unsafe shoulder. Carnage is going to get punished for that. But let's
Love
see.
throwing those shoulders out, and yeah.
No raw shoulders allowed. Okay, and again with another whiff punish on the EX on the standard headbutt. All right, Carnage in the corner now, 50% down. He's pushing out of the corner there. Oh, and ZG going for a very sneaky command grab. He's going to pay dearly for that. And just a strange jump in, a straight jump in. ZG not ready to anti-air. Carnage turning it around now. We're going to see a stun once he activates the Aegis Reflector setup. He doesn't have full V-trigger yet. He just needs one more hit. And there's the sneaky EX shoulder. All right. And of course you can see the disparity here in the V-triggers. And there's that Aegis Reflector mix-up. Oh, and doesn't get it. All right, and ZG perhaps looking to build a little meter, but he's not going to be around to use it. Carnage takes round 1 in this first game losers final.
That's the Carnage special. Just scare you, run you down, throw. Like, he's so good at just getting into your head and just running you down.
Wants to make sure you're dead before you know what's going on. A big standing hard punch crush counter. Goes for the neutral jump. ZG doesn't bite, but he's going to eat a throw for his troubles. All right, ZG answering back. Here comes Carnage with the EX shoulder. ZG doesn't bite. ZG now has all the tools in the world. He's got Carnage, he's got a critical art and a V-trigger on deck. He's going to need to make something happen here. He's just going to opt to use 1 bar of VX there to get some damage on Carnage. All right, big jump in from Carnage. Doesn't get the throw tech from ZG that he was expecting. All right, big standing roundhouse. Again going to that EX shoulder. It's so effective and it is safe. All right, and there's the great jump back. Here's the command grab from ZG. He's going to try and close this out. Oh, and Carnage sniffing it out. Here comes the Aegis Reflector mix-up. This could be it for ZG, and that is it. Carnage going up 1 game against ZG. ZG's going to need to make a big adjustment here. Carnage looks like he has ZG's number. I think
doesn't play around.
Yeah, look, he's been doing really well with the EX shoulder to catch the whiff normals from ZG, and also great cross-up jumps to really get in ZG's face. Let's see what ZG can do here to adjust. ZG throwing off that corner. He does want access to the command grab. Great anti-air on the shoulders. All right, on the knees, sorry. All right. Okay, Carnage down to about 50%. ZG playing very conservatively. Doesn't want to get Carnage get his engine started. That's going to be a punish on the slide. Carnage doesn't get it. All right, Carnage now with full V-trigger, but he's not going to get to use it. That
really
is a
well
stun.
done there by ZG. Just taparoo.
And ZG is going to need 1 more mix-up if he wants to put Carnage away in the first round of game 2. All right, and there's the overhead. Very well played by ZG. He just really kept it under control, kept Carnage playing at his pace there. Didn't let Carnage take control of the round. It looks like that's what he's going to need to do going into round 2.
Just pops in with the hop, and it is interesting to see the kind of the change in tone now from Carnage. You know, playing a little bit more cautiously because he's worried about what will come if he doesn't.
Yeah, ZG has really slowed it right down, really trying to control the pace of the match. He let Carnage get away with a bit too much in that first game. So if he can just keep Carnage on his toes. All right, here comes the EX shoulder. Carnage not wasting any time in getting in here. He's already down to about 50%. He wants to get things started. All right, here comes Carnage. He's almost got the V-trigger on deck.
So the nice little, as you say, the 3-frame light kick there.
That's
keep
right,
away from me.
Yeah, and a great confirmation to the V-trigger. And look at the damage there from ZG. And a great anti-air there, Carnage. Here comes the Aegis Reflector mix-up. Doesn't get a mix-up there. All right, and a great crouching medium punch to close the round out. And just like that, ZG puts a game on the board.
Brings it back, yeah.
Look, if he can take it back from Carnage this easily, he just needs to do it for 2 more games and he'll take a 3-1 over Carnage.
It just seems to me that ZG's big thing is adaptability. You know, like he's got his things he's known for, but he just seems to adapt really well to what the other person's throwing out.
Yeah.
And,
just really putting his foot out there and not letting Carnage get his engine started, despite Carnage's best efforts with the EX shoulder to really turn the speed up in the game. And once Carnage can take control of the round and really turn the speed up and get you rattled, that's when he excels. But ZG really slowing down the pace of the match, and that's what he really needs to do to stay in this match, I think. And there's the EX shoulder again. He's really not letting Carnage get started, and now he's doing it with the neutral jump, baiting out the throw text from Carnage. Carnage down to about 10%. He's in big trouble. There's the neutral jump again. And just like that, 3 rounds in a row, ZG is now up 1 game. Sorry, is now 1-all and ZG up 1 round. against Carnage in this losers final best of 5 set.
Yeah, it's again, it's all the mental game, you know. He's just he's found his flow now, and like I say, not letting Carnage get away with absolutely anything. You know, as soon as he goes for those big EXs, it's like, no, there you go, see, straight into the crush.
And this is going to be big damage. Carnage now in the corner. Oh, and it's going to the other side, and this is going to be big damage from ZG. He's going to try and keep Carnage in the corner now, perhaps go for a reset. No, my words, is he going to go for a command grab here, or it's just a straight meaty? And there it is, ZG taking the 4th round in a row. He is now up 2 games to 1 against Carnage.
It was almost like he was waving him, like he was daring him. It's like, I'm not going to punch again, I'm not going to punch it. No, I am. There you go.
Yeah.
Suck it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, trying to bait the tech out, but does a great job.
And that meaty is very effective on Carnage. He doesn't like to stand back and block on Wake Up. Carnage, famous for... Look, I'm not going to say pressing buttons on Wake Up, but he likes to take the offense back as quickly as possible. He is an offensive player, and he certainly, I think ZG was sniffing that out there with the buttons on Wake Up from Carnage. All right, that's an unsafe slide. A bit too far for Carnage to capitalize there with a headbutt, perhaps not ready with the charge. All right, and straight into the throw. Carnage trying to get an early corner on ZG. Perhaps he knows that if he can keep ZG in a corner, he can really turn up the offense and put ZG off his game.
And that's what it is. He's just going back to that kind of standard throw tech, you know what I mean? Like Carnage known for just throwing those throws out there. But, I mean, you don't win off that, you know? Like, it's... ZG's not going to fall for it forever, so...
Yeah, that's right. All right, both players even on life now. It looks like Carnage now perhaps turning up the offense a little, wants to throw... Oh, and there's the shoulder again. Oh, and going low, very sneaky, and that is going to take out round 1. Carnage is down 1 game to 2 against ZG. He really needs to take this next round in order to stay in the game and bring the score to 2-all.
This is the kind of final you want, though. Hey, you always want the back and forth. Nothing worse than a stomp in the finals.
That's right. A bit late there. ZG getting the throw early. All right, there's the sweep. Carnage is going to try and capitalize and push forward now. All right, ZG with the crush counter sweep. He's going to get Carnage in the corner now. Carnage at about 50% stun. ZG with Critical Art on deck. Let's see if he opts to use it or if he's just going to use it on EX. Oh, and there's a bad hit, but not too much damage from the punish. All right, and here comes the Aegis Reflector setup. Let's see what Carnage has got. Just goes for a standard vanilla mix-up. All right, oh, and ZG has seen it all before. He's EX rolling the fuck out of there.
Yeah, no, thank you. That's the I want to go home roll.
That's right. Oh, great standing 3-frame there to stop the jump in. All right. Oh, and both players on their last legs now. Oh, and there's the V-trigger.
Really well done.
He had the right idea. Carnage recovering just in time there. And look at Carnage pushing the offensive despite being on the magic picture. He is not afraid. And ZG takes a round. ZG is now on match point against Carnage in this losers final. Carnage needs to take this round, otherwise he will go home.
This is Carnage's life in the tournament here, so...
But I don't think that's going to put Carnage off at all. He is still going to dash forward. He's still going to EX headbutt. He is still going to spay his game. All right, ZG with the V-trigger on deck. He has the potential to do a lot of damage here. He just needs an opening, and there's the EX shoulder. Carnage blowing his meter straight away. He's got no meter, no V-trigger left in the tank. And ZG, with all the tools in the world, he's going to have a full V-reverse, full V-trigger and critical art meter soon. All right, this looks like it could be it for Carnage. We're going to see a command grab from ZG. And there's the overhead.
The little bunny hop
and
in.
That looks like it's going to be it. He's going to burn his meter. And ZG takes it 3-1 over Carnage. A good win for Darksided. And Carnage is going home in 3rd place. We are now going to